testimonies we're getting with Minus Academy. Obviously, if you guys aren't aware, we did cryptos, the humble beginnings was cryptos March 1st, 2022. March 1st, 2022. Yes, March 2022. And then it was like the way before that, it was in Christ for All Nations building in Orlando. The idea of supernatural great wealth transfer. I was teaching cryptos for free all over Orlando. Got also to go back to Toronto. Asmina showed me Pedro Adeo 100x, and I was like, okay, I ran my first challenge, and now there's like, wow. And then the Lord, after a year, almost a year, wow, almost a year later, rewards us with AI. So that's really, really cool. And what's interesting is some people come, welcome Heidi, welcome everyone here. Ernest, let me just make sure unmute all. So it's like it's interesting how when the testimonies we're getting, like I mean, Rita, like people were saying, like, come here for cryptos, I get healed heart, I get activated, I get excited, I find my tribe, I find my people, and I was like, wow. And I told Asmin, I'm like, should we talk about the Kingdom Wealth workshop coming up here with my mentor? And I was like, I felt like if I don't talk about it, I know I talked about it Monday, 2 p.m. And then today's the 4 p.m. call. And I'm like, I can't keep it in, right? Just like the crypto knowledge where I hit $4.56 million. I have to tell people about what's about to happen. Just like the AI, the GPTs, where now overnight millionaires are gonna have are about to be created. I'm like, I gotta tell people about creating ChatGPT custom AI apps. And with that being said, this workshop, my mentor Pedro Deo, post in the chat if you're already doing the 31-day wisdom challenge with Pedro. Just type in one and you can see say how awesome it is. This thing's the thing that changed my life. This thing changed my life. And for someone that hasn't been doing, oh, most of you guys are doing it already, so that's good. Oh my gosh, it's just so good, right? Like, I mean, let's just take some shares. I don't know if D can speak there, or I don't know if you can, D. Heidi. Oh, Heidi, you're doing it already. The wisdom challenge, you are? Wisdom challenge. You just started. I'm like curious. There you go. D. Heidi, you just joined. How is that going so far for you?
I did four so far today to try to catch up.
Isn't it crazy? Like,
Yeah, I wish I could get to the after hours 30 minutes, but I am running out of time in the day, but I
I hear
don't seem to
you.
know how to access it since it's archived. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's been
So
good.
it's crazy. Like I was presented this, Heidi and everyone in the call, 2018. So we hit $4.56 million. Asmina shows me this. There you go. There's the crux of it all. I'm gonna put you behind the scenes, Heidi. So Asmina shows me this 2018. We hit $4.56 million. And I said no. I don't know why I said no. And I believe Pedro Adeo. I'm gonna put the links here again. Dove is saying launch. Rita, Ron Carpenter, right? Where's Rita? So guys, the secret is out, guys. You guys are gonna know who I'm gleaning from. Rita, I'm gleaning from Pedro, Ron Carpenter, and now I'm going with Michael Dalton. Those are the people I'm gleaning from.
Oh
These
my God.
Ron Carpenter, right? Like,
Yeah, Ron Carpenter. Oh my God, he was awesome. Samantha Taylor also set me on fire. I'm like, Irvin, I'm gonna be on cloud 9,999 by the end of this month. I'm like, oh, they're so anointed, they're so powerful, and I'm gleaning so much wisdom from them all. It's just awesome.
and that's why I'm like, should I do this again? I don't want to be salesy, but I need to let you guys know what's happening. These guys are the generals. These guys are like shows us what's possible. I remember when I was a PK, Rita, and then my mom would preach and say, "We're the head, the tail, we're the light, we're the yeast. We're more than conquerors." And I'm like, Filipino church. 30, 50 people stuck there, 75, 50, 75. I'm like for years, 10, 15, 30. I'm like, Lord, where is this? Where is this? And
Right. I'm
I,
right. That's what I was told. You're the head, not to tell. You'll be blessed coming in and blessed going out. And I'm like, 50 years later, when is the blessings coming? But I've
And
been
during those years, I mean, it's amazing. You're 64-ish. You don't look like it. But over those years, they were there. There were thriving churches where they were operating, right? Ron Carpenter, one of his testimonies when he got started out, he was introduced to a mega church where he's like, wow, it is actually possible. He grew up in a small town church, but I believe as a musician, I don't know if he was checking out his wife, Hope, but like she went down to Orlando or Florida, and he's like, he was exposed to, wow, a church can actually be big. They have, like, I remember when I went to River Church, Dr. Rodney Howard Brown. I'm like, this guy has helicopters, he has snipers in his building. Like, I'm like, and then he has like boats. I was like, I heard Heidi Baker and her husband like have boats, planes. I was like, it is possible, but like that's what I'm saying, guys, there are people that are doing there. So Rita, thank you. I think this confirms it where, so guys, with that being said, I have to share this. I have to share it to you guys. So Pedro, backed by popular demand, is gonna do another encore. So number one, guys, don't make the mistake. So check this out. A lot of you will hit $4.56 million this year. Whew. Thank you, Jesus. All right, Lorraine's also there. Let me get Lorraine before I continue because I know Lorraine has something good to say. Hey, Lorraine, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, apologies. I've got two things. I joined obviously the Wisdom Challenge and I shared it as well. And it's really, really, really good. So I agree with everything Rita and you have said. But it is time consuming. It takes lots of time out of the day. And I've almost filled half a book. So some amazing speakers. But I wanted to ask about Kingdom Options as well. I wonder if I had the wrong time. Is it supposed to be on now at the same time as this?
So maybe, maybe not. Let me look at my calendar. So it's like, I get it. Maybe.
Sorry,
So real
everyone.
quickly, no worries. I have the options trading. I know. No, it was an hour ago. We
Um,
missed it. I missed it. It
I
was a
missed it.
three to
Yeah.
four, but it's replay. But Lorraine, options trading. Let's go back there. I'm gonna build it. I'm gonna build it, Lorraine. So thank you for your
Okay.
testimonials.
Yeah, thank you.
So guys, this is what I'm talking about. Like some of you guys come here and cryptos, some for AI, you get healing, you get friendship, you get family, you get Pedro, you get, I don't know, like you get something totally different, options trading, some in real estate investor. And I'm like, I told Asmina, should I share it again? I don't want to sound so salesy. And then I hear in the back of my mind, Pedro saying, Kingdoms selling is serving others. So I'm not gonna make this too long. Obviously, the AI people are gonna come in the 4:30 mark. But guys, a lot of you is gonna hit $4.56 million. A lot of you, minimum. And learn from my mistake where obviously I'm here now. I'm getting taught by Pedro, all his masterminds. I have all of it. I paid for all of it. I try to go to classes as best as I can. But like, I'm like, it's going so fast where I don't know if I don't want to replicate Kingdom Seekers. Like there's a every day. They go every day, twice. They go every day twice. In the end of the program, they're gonna offer Kingdom Seekers. They literally go touch base. Holly's gonna teach morning, afternoon, like Kingdom is so good. I don't want to replicate that. So obviously we still have our Kingdom foundations and we still have the Kingdom crypto foundations and the Kingdom AI foundations. But what I am trying to say is the wealth's gonna come March. A lot of you, I don't have like I'm not gonna replicate what Holly did. This wasn't even around. They would only meet once a week, twice a week. Now daily. I wish I had this 2018. And when March comes, I know I'm like, okay, Lord, do I do another Kingdom Seekers minus version or it's already out there? But a few things I want to share. Number one, once again, I'm gonna go back to the slides. Uh, where's my now you guys saw my calendar. Now you guys saw my AI stuff, my crypto stuff. Where is the slides? There it is. Okay, so I'm gonna share the slides again. I did this on I don't forgot now. Monday. On Monday, the 2 p.m. call. This is the 4 p.m. At minimum, guys, join the Wisdom Challenge because number one, you can win a Bitcoin. So just doing your homework every day, whether live or you type it in, there's a 1.3% chance of you winning. So in the academy already, this is so cool. Angela Swastek already won the $100 Amazon gift card. Marnie already won the $100 gift card. There's a good chance you're going to win that. So that's minimum, guys. So right here, highly suggest join the challenge and do the homework. Obviously, it's day 24 right now. You have to catch up, do the homework, all of it done, and then you have a draw to go get the Bitcoin. And you think that Bitcoin is is $40,000, right? Who here wants 40,000? I mean, let me bump this up. It's not 40,000. I see 300,000. Who here wants $300,000 just by reading Proverbs and putting a feedback of Proverbs 1 to Proverbs 20 to 31 and get $300,000? Isn't that a good deal, guys? Is that a good deal? Like, I really want someone in Minus Academy to win this, and I know how he does it because I know his framework, and we do the same thing. The ones who's won the scholarship of the programs is when you finish all your homework. So that's the bare minimum. The second one is the Wisdom Plus, right? This is $31. I mean, Kris Valotton, Joel Osteen, probably TD Jakes all want to talk to Pedro. This guy has so much knowledge in the areas of kingdom wealth. Okay, this guy, like hours of Miles Monroe, he is a personal finance advisor. He's into real estate. He's into insurance. Now he's into options trading, and he's the real estate investor. This guy is my mentor. Obviously, he has years above me, been an entrepreneur above me. And $31, number one, you get the backstage pass. He's not going to give the recording. So just a heads up, there's ways. Chat GPT it. There's ways to get the recordings in YouTube, and there's ways to get it. It's a extension to get the replays. I shouldn't be saying this, but I mean technically you can just put a camera and just record it. But what I'm trying to say is the $31 you get the Wisdom Plus, which is another 30 minutes. Don't you guys experience the backstage is way better than the front stage? Like deeper concepts right there. But this is what I want to highlight. The Wealth Workshop. He's redoing it live. I mean, this guy serves. I can't keep up. Like, I can't go $31 for 30 hours, 15 hours last week, 15 hours, another this week. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. He's going to go 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. I mean, high level guys. I mean, he talks about the umbrella policy, insurance. He talks about the stock market. Anybody have stocks, 401ks, IRAs? Wave your hands at me. Wave your hands at me. Guys, real quickly, it's going to go down. There's a correction. He's going to talk about it. He's the one who talks about how $1 million is the starting point because $1 million equates to $40,000 per year, which is not enough. But like, I just repeat what he says and let it filter to me. But what I'm trying to say is he's going to break this down. I mean, people are already calling in sick, which I don't suggest. Personal day, like to 15 hours, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Guys, who wants to spend 15 hours to be financially free? Wave your hands at me. Isn't a good deal? 15 hours to be financially free, a good deal. Wave your hands at me, right? You guys are in Minus Academy because there's a good chance. I mean, obviously you want to learn cryptos and AI. Some of you are already multimillionaires, but there's a majority of you wants this for finances as well. Guys, $31, even if I'm going to talk about the offers later on. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, he's going to talk about all his experience. He lost 3 million. Anybody here minus 3 million, right? None of you guys are minus 3 million. He went from minus $3 million to 8-figure entrepreneur, kingdom entrepreneur. So that's Thursday, Friday, Saturday. How do you get that? Once you click on my link and you register, he suggests he'll give you the opportunity to become oh, you have to put a phone number. Like, I don't want to put my phone number soon. Everyone's gonna see it. Oh well. Okay. Okay, so now, oh, now everyone knows my phone. I'm gonna get so much text. Okay, so now here's the Wealth Workshop Encore 25, 26, 27 starting tomorrow. $31, guys. It's supposed to be 3,000. This guy is just so generous. He's bringing in, I think he's gonna bring back, he's gonna bring back options trader Jeff Ziegler. Okay, he's gonna bring back this guy, $15,000. Like for you to spend time, that's not the one. Jeff Ziegler's options trading. For you to spend time with this guy, I mean, $2,000 to $5,000 per hour, and you can literally talk to him. So he's gonna bring him back, Jeff Ziegler, Kingdom Options Trader. He's gonna bring, what's his name? Bill Allen, World Estate. Same thing, seven-figure flipping. He's gonna bring him as well back. Okay, same thing, guys. These guys are $2,000 to $5,000 per hour. You can talk to them. Oh my gosh. And then so that's the weekend. I'm going to repeat this for the AI. So real quickly, for cryptos, you guys are mostly all cryptos. For the cryptos, when you get that, all of a sudden you guys are $4.56 million March. I'm gonna do my best to make sure you guys sustain it and grow it. But this 15 hours, they're gonna talk about Kingdom is defense first, protecting yourself from market risk, from market crashes, from getting your insurance, all that stuff. So that's the second one. It's the suggestion. And then by the end of the 3 days, he will talk about the three offers. Okay, I'm gonna go over that. So once again, there's 5 paths now. Okay, I did say focus on one. Obviously, you guys are doing the cryptos. Some of you are doing the AI. The crypto is the easiest. You buy cryptos, wait for it to go up. You store it in a hardware wallet, wait for it to go up when we sell. The AI, you make a GPT that goes up in money. The next one, options trading. A lot of you already bought it from last week. The options trading is to double, triple your money every 2 to 3 months, starting $1,000. And that options trading experience can move on to, I don't know if what's her name is in here, Helen Miller, can move to crypto trading, right? The crypto trading will make sense from now to March. Okay, obviously with the crash of Q2, then it'll make sense again for Q3. You got 6 months of crypto trading where the options trading experience will help you do crypto trading. Does that make sense? And my 2 friends that became multimillionaire was crypto traders. They're day traders. They turned $10,000 to $1 million plus. Okay, so that's the third path, the crypto options trading. You can see the details of that one. Obviously, they'll expand that. Kingdom options traders, the offer is already up. You can, when you click on that one, please sign up first for mine before you do this. This is a $15,000 program, but Pedro dropped it down to 3K times 2 or one shot 5K. Guys, he didn't even sign this off until like this year. He's like, this is dumb. We shouldn't be doing this. We shouldn't be trading. And he's like, Rami, keep pushing him. That's Rami's his first student to say, hey, this makes sense. This makes sense. And finally, Pedro signed it off because Pedro, although he was doing 100x and helping people run challenges and start off their businesses during COVID times, he knew he had to help people during that transition to get a steady flow of income that's faster than their W-2 or full-time job. And with this, I mean, this is ridiculous. I mean, let's see the testimonials, guys. Like, here's the testimonials. They're doing it daily right there. In the bank, $1,000. In the bank, $1,800. In the bank, 475. In the bank, 700. And again and again and again. This is paper profit. They start with monopoly money or fake money, paper money, what you're doing simulation, right? 400. If this person really did the real thing, he would have made, or she or he would have made 400, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300 there, 100 there, 300 there, 100. And when you're doing this, I mean, look at that, 842, 180, 842, 950, 308 minutes. Guys, I have this and I'm trying to find the time to learn it, which I will. I know I will. That's why we're hiring. So we have another person. I think Melvin is here from Philippines. Where's Melvin? Melvin also, we just hired another person from thing. Guys, this is ridiculous. That's why he charges $15,000 and Pedro dropped it to 3,000. And then he's gonna expand this. You can look at all the recordings. I know this person. I have a picture with him. I know this person. I have a picture with him. These two people, I know them personally. I mean, I met them in the 100X conference. But guys, I mean, 402% growth in 5 months. This is ridiculous. You don't need to start with 10,000. You can start off with 1,000. So that's the first one, options trading. I'm gonna focus on this because I know the AI people will come for the others. I think that's more for the real estate. I'll focus on the real estate. So I'll open up the questions. Maybe I'm repeating myself. I don't know how I'm going to do this because the AI people are going to come after. So options trading. Any questions for the options trading? And of course, for me, but you can ask that later. Maybe I'll take Q&A later. Okay, so that's the second path. The third path, I mean. This one requires more work. Real estate. Why? Remember my slide where I said, remember how where we're gonna make so much funds, we need to get into real estate for Q4. So it just makes sense to understand real estate now, right? Q4 is all about real estate. Sure, you can make the 15K and sign up to that program, but right now it's you can get into it, house flipping or wholesaling, but this one requires more time, more time. Once again, it's only for people who have more time. The way Pedro described it is, let me go there. Sorry, guys, so much screens. So let's go with the real estate now. So two things. Number one, if house flipping, if you've always wanted to do house flipping or you're already doing it, house flipping, I think the way he described it, I'm trying to summarize 15 hours into like 5 minutes. House flipping is more for if you're like a project manager type of person. You're like management, you want this and that, talking to people, contracts, obviously a lot of work. And then if you're a wholesaler, I think the way he described it is you're more people person, you know how to do sales, you know how to do marketing. More time equals bam, bigger checks. I mean, $9,500 checks, bam, you just paid for the program. And then now you have the ability to do that again and again and again. Right there, another $10,000 check right there. Let me see if I can blow that up. It's a $10,000 check, $10,000 check. This is crazy, and you've done it and again and again and again. Bill Allen has retired so many couples, so many people in the real estate world, and now Pedro's working with him. This is ridiculous. A $15,000 program. Bill Allen will not sell this less than 15, but Pedro dropped it down to 3K. Right here, we bought this. So this is the one that the newest one we bought because this is a new one. He's the newest one. $5,000 check. So right there, you can check that out. And then thirdly, I know I have 4 minutes and take some Q&A. I mean, the AI people are going to come. This is the highest level, the hardest one, which makes the most. So if you're a business owner already, highly suggest you do this. Masterminds, you join with the groups. This is what I'm in since January, Wisdom Challenge 2022, which changes me and I's life. I mean, this is just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. This is unlimited 6-figure, 7-figure months, 6-figure, 7-figure days. Anybody want to experience 6-figure, 7-figure days? Right, wave your hands at me. If you're in the AI, now that we're transitioning a little bit more to the AI, this makes sense because you couple this. I am taking pieces of this. What I'm teaching is in the AI piece, but then now you get the full on what it is to blow up your AI. GPTs. I know I have 3 minutes, so I'll take some crypto questions more. But this is so cool. If you get any of the two, whether options, any of these two, he'll give you all three. And once again, guys, pray, Holy Spirit. I'm not forcing you. I'm just informing you guys, post in the chat. Informed to take action. Informed to take action because we want to share you guys this. Once again, options trading, you can start making money ROI, return on investment, right at 2 to 3 months. Real estate investor will take 2 to 3 months, but more time, but bigger paydays. I believe I took 2, 3 months full time on 100X Kingdom Entrepreneur, binge watch everything in a weekend, January 2022. Did my first challenge on March, had my first student, and then 3 students, then 5 students, and 10 students. Type of deal is this entrepreneur. He uses the challenge framework. And most likely this offer will end this Sunday. Let's look at the calendar. This Sunday. He'll probably end it on the 28th. But that's it. So I'll take some questions and I'm going to welcome the AI people in. That's it, guys. That's all I just want to share. Did I share this slide? I'll share the slide again. Because wow, like this is such a wonderful opportunity. And guys, this is the secret. The secret of the most successful people are mentors. You don't want coaches. You want mentors who's gone through the good, the bad, and the ugly, who's already paved the way for you, got that machete, pave a path like the, what you call that, the Oregon Trail. They've gone through it, who can guide you to that path faster, safer, quicker, funner type of deal. So join us. There's a bunch of us that already joined the options traders. You can say who you joined already, the options trading. We've joined the real estate investor. You'll see us there doing it as well. But I'm just like, I can't hold it in. So I just want to share it. So another push. I apologize. I didn't get to teach today. But any questions? Okay. Will you address why the treasurer was compromised? Yeah, sure. Real quickly. The treasurer information was no, you're not compromised. You're gonna get phishing. If you're one of the leaked ones, Heidi. So if you're one of the leaked emails, so it's an email, hardware wallet, breached, leak email. If they can give you a phishing email to say, hey, because look, what leaked is names, emails, only emails. So that means they can phish you. That's why you want the Web3 antivirus. So you don't see like Trezor or some kind of Trezor site. So Heidi, as long as you have the Web3 antivirus, and make sure you're on high alert for phishing. What is phishing? Fake emails telling you click here so that if you click here, we'll take you there, right? Good question. Anything else, guys? Any questions? Now it's going to be the AI people jumps. You can stay, crypto people. I think I'm going to repeat myself as the AI people are coming. Armindia, I didn't get an email. I saw the thing in my actual Trezor cold wallet. So go ahead, Armindia. I don't see any crypto AI
Yes,
people.
I didn't get any email. So I opened my wallet last week and I saw you got if mind you, $4,000 or $5,000 of Chiba and something else. Obviously, I work in a bank. I know what cyber things, so I knew this is ridiculous. This is lies.
Correct.
But I don't like to see those things in there. Is there a way that we can remove this thing?
It's the same thing as spam email, right? So it's like it's there with the crypto wallet, whether you get fake coins or tokens or fake NFTs, just leave it there. Don't touch it. That's why I go in 8s, right? Because if you have one that's getting spammed consistently, the hackers usually, they're gonna spam everybody as much as they can, and when they see activity, they're gonna spam that. That's why we have the 8. And then of course you have the hardware wallet. Unfortunately, you have to treat it like a spam. You know how my personal has so much spam emails, my work email, my newer ones has less spam. You can't avoid it. Just avoid it, Amrindia. Yeah.
Because I never reset that wallet. What I'm planning to do is when I get the Nano X, I'm gonna transfer all the cryptos from there to the Nano X and then reset that wallet to get new phrases because
so just a heads up, there will be fees. So you're prepared to take on the fees, right?
The fees for transferring
Correct.
the cryptos out of that.
Correct. The network fees.
Yes, because you said that it's better to make sure because I got the Trezor in 2020 and I never did the resetting to get brand new. So I don't know if this thing is
I would suggest you got that Trezor. obviously if you want to do the test for that one, make sure that's not compromised. That's good by resetting the keys. But then when you restore L1, ledger 1 to ledger 2, and they all match L1 and L1, then you don't have to do the transferring, right? So then you can test the original L1. I would suggest that because I think someone else said it, right? Like, oh, I paid $20-$30 of Shiba. That could be $1 million, right? So every cent, you're like, oh yeah, I'm putting $1, $5, $10 in fees. But that could be thousands to millions of dollars,
No,
right? So
but because I'm not talking about the nano, just like the Trezor, I
yeah,
have
the
to take
Trezor.
everything out of the Trezor that I put in 2020 and then reset it to get brand new one to make sure it's compromised.
Is it a Model T? Model
T.
T? The Model
Model
T? Oh,
Yes,
the expensive one, the big, crazy expensive one.
yes. The T, the Trezor T, I got in 2020. I put all the stuff in there. Then
Okay.
I never reset it. Then I meet you and you said you have to check and reset it. So for me to reset, I had to
Yeah,
take
you're
it.
right, because of the fees, the same thing. Okay. I think that's
So
another
when I
plan B.
reset it, maybe I set it up as a new wallet and then I don't see those phishing anymore.
Potentially. But remember the hackers trace it, right? Because of the blockchain, they can see, oh, this person transferred to this one to transfer this one. It can continue, right? So just avoid it. It'll be less. It should be less. Yeah, it should be less. Yeah.
Ugh, I hope that this is a way that you cannot
Yeah.
put. It's
Yeah.
unfortunate. But it's funny because I didn't get an email. They just appeared on my wallet.
Yeah. Yeah,
Is that
it's the
normal?
same thing, spam. It's in the blockchain. They're gonna spam
Okay.
everybody in the blockchain. Okay. All
Thank you.
right, no problem. So the AI people are coming. Feel free to stay. I'm gonna repeat what I said, but more of an AI context. So by the way, Amerindia, we just discovered you can change the address without no effect. So that's a cool one. All right, so now that the AI people are coming in, we're the AI, you can stay. For people who's creating the GPTs, real quickly, we just discovered a few things, a lot of wonderful things. One thing we want to discover from our AI Accelerator Advanced is you can change the URL and it's no effect because all the old URL points to the new URL. So that's a really, really wonderful job. All right. Oh, sorry, Mary had a question. Sorry. Go ahead, Mary. Oops, let me unmute you. Go ahead. Oops. Okay. Hey, Mary. You're unmuted now.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, do you have a schedule for the times that you are going to do the presentations for, say, the AI or the Zoom calls?
Yeah. Which programs are you enrolled in?
The Crypto Kingdom
Foundations, Accelerator, or Advanced?
Foundation.
Sorry?
Foundations.
Yeah, so I teach 4 p.m. to 4:30 for cryptos. So
Okay.
Monday to Friday, 4 p.m. to 4:30. And I do have a Kingdom Foundation schedule at 2 p.m. on Monday. But there is, sorry, we can get that up. I can bring that up right there for you real quickly.
Okay.
Yeah, so people that's ending off. Let me get that. And it should have been on the, it should be in the minustraining.com. So, but let me get that.
I'll have to for that
me-
then.
Let me see here. So you want just the foundation calendar, correct?
Yes, or all of them. I mean, if I can, whatever you have in the future.
Yeah,
that
because I mean, I don't
Okay.
want people, the ones jumping to the other ones, right? So this is the Crypto Foundation. So this is the foundation. Here you go. Crypto Foundation, copy. Let me see here. Oops, too big. Crypto Foundation. So Crypto Foundation's Canva calendars right here. Okay. Did you see it,
Okay.
Mary? And then you can also email support at minustech.ca.
Okay.
And I think we also put that in the Kingdom Crypto Foundations in Facebook. Yeah. Okay.
My Facebook page says it's pending, so we'll have to see.
No worries. Okay. All right, man. Awesome. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go. I see your hand, Rita. I'm gonna go with the AI, welcoming the AI. I'm not dropping the cryptos. I'm gonna take this time. I'm gonna repeat myself pretty much. So real quickly, for the AI, first quick announcement. I said that already, which is, you can change the URL of your GPT, your name of your GPT without affecting the URL. So that's one. But to this time, I want to take this time what I talked about the crypto, in the Kingdom Wealth workshop. I'm gonna focus on the wealth, the wisdom challenge. Okay, so what is that? Let me share this. I'm like, okay, so the AI, do they need this wisdom challenge? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to talk more on the AI space. So number one, the wisdom. The wisdom you'll hear. Let me show you guys this. This is what the world has. Russell Brunson, if you lose everything, what will you do in 30 days? Really cool book. Highly suggest. This is not, I'm speaking of the AI context for you to get. But what's even better is this one right here, the wisdom challenge. Why these guys, there's going to be someone that's resonating that you want to do, right? Obviously, I mean, these are the newcomers this year, Lisa Nichols and Eric Thomas, amazing. Ron Carpenter was on today. But the wisdom you're going to get when you're hearing here, like, I'm like so like in this like crazy. Last year I wasn't, and this year I was, and it's just clearer to make my AI GPTs clearer for my roadmaps, the planning, the words that I'm hearing. They're planning in Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. I mean, Ron Carpenter was fired today of how he was talking. I mean, for instance, Ron Carpenter today, he was talking about how look at life, post in the chat, kingdom assignment, kingdom assignment, kingdom assignment. And I was like, this is so profound. I remember when I did this when I was working for Walmart, and I'm like, why am I here? I want to be in church. I want to preach the word. I want to be worship. I just want to be in the house of the Lord forever, like David. And then Ron Carpenter talks about kingdom assignment, and he goes, look at life where you're in assignment, not just when I'm preaching or you're teaching, you're singing, you're cooking, you're baking, but when you're not even doing the fun stuff. And he goes, I'm going to spend 2 hours with my chief financial officer, so boring, and I'm going to talk about numbers. And I was like, whoa. And he's like, no, I'm in assignment while I'm doing that. And when I'm in assignment to do that, I'm going to go in that viewpoint where this is needed for the other things that I'm doing. So I was like, this is a profound wisdom. So like, okay, kingdom assignment. When I'm doing my taxes, when I'm spending time with Asmina, when I'm spending time with my kids, it's like when I'm in my downtime, when I'm watching YouTube, when I'm looking at scrolling in Facebook, Instagram, I'm in kingdom assignment where, okay, some of the stuff I don't like to do, some of the stuff I want to do, but where I always know I'm in a kingdom assignment where guys like post in the chat, kingdom is fun, kingdom is fun. And sometimes we're like, why am I doing this? And then when you realize you're in assignment, whoo, I mean, he did, by the way, I follow him. So he did a whole segment on assignment. Like, guys, I'm so hardcore. I'm going straight up. I attend two churches. Well, online. I attend Catch the Fire Toronto, which was the Toronto Airport Road, which branched out Bill Johnson, Heidi Baker, those streams, right? But like they Catch the Fire specializes in more the Father's love, maybe healing internally, and like I'm like, okay, I'm past that. Like, I'm more Ron Carpenter's online church, just because that's what I gravitate towards too, right? Asmina's gravitating towards more Nations Church evangelism. Nations Church is like all about evangelism. Every week they're like 100 people save, 100,000 people save every week. But what I'm trying to say is, what am I trying to say? This is where when you understand you're an assignment and you see the bigger picture, guys, post in the chat. See the kingdom picture. See the kingdom picture. Woo! And when you hear all those 31, right here, I mean, let's just highlight all the speakers. You can go to YouTube, you can go to Pedro, Adeo, and you can see all the people that spoke on the 31 days live. Bam. I mean, this guy's from Motor City, Mr. Dr. Dave Martin. Anybody enjoy Dave Martin? The guy was funny. Like, like he's so good. He's so good. I mean, Samantha Taylor, guys, the AI context, These guys are disrupting. So this is for Christina. I don't know how close you are to Ron Carpenter's church, but Ron Carpenter was in the Carolinas, and the Lord called him to the tech to disrupt California. I don't know if he's in Sacramento or San Jose. I think it's San Jose. Like this, the brightest minds of USA, and he's there, right? Dave Martin, Motor City, so funny. Samantha Taylor, disrupting. If you're into health, this lady's all about health. Like she's like super passionate about health. Abby Cobb, disrupting Hollywood. I mean, she was in 90210. Like, I mean, that's like mature, restricted. I don't want to watch that. Like, but like she was in there and she survived there, guys. Some senators, Shannon Grove, like in the AI challenge. I'm like, we were saying, what if we're all senators, right? Let's go back to this. Go back to, I mean, the crypto one, right? I know I said this more in the cryptos, right? The crypto wave, people are all of a sudden millionaires, multimillionaires, multi-billionaires. But what if you're AI GPT and you're a multimillionaire and your GPT is just so epic and they call you out and say, hey, we want you to be senator like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't know how to say his last name, but like, guys, I mean, that's why I'm like, guys, I want you guys to be inspired. Like all these people, my mentors bringing in Danny Silk. I mean, just amazing. Teresa Todd, I think more in real estate. Kris Valotton, like he's like, hey, Pedro, I need to talk to you. I got to run by certain things off you. Like this is Kris Valotton who helped Pedro. Like for instance, Pedro brought it up in today's call. Guys, we got to stop this. Who does this? Who does this? It's Jesus in me. It's Jesus in me. Guys, I give the glory all to Jesus. Wave your hands at me if you've said something like that. Like, it's not me, it's Jesus. It's Jesus. Wave your hands at me if you've done that. And Pedro addressed this today. It was a Kris Valotton thing. That's like false humility. If you think yourself small, like a grasshopper, you're going to be small like a grasshopper. I'm like, guys, post in the chat. I have my father's DNA. This is Erwin speaking now. I don't think any of those leaders would say this. I have my father's DNA. When my kids go, I'm a Garcia. Asmina's last name is Datu. I purposely gave them their middle name is Datu Garcia so they never forget their African Indian roots, right? I'm like, if you're a Datu Garcia and you're like, I'm small, like, oh, I give credit to my dad and my mom. They're amazing. I'm just small. Like, does Jesus want that? You have father's DNA. This thinking of give all credit to God, it's not me. And some of the leaders would say this, and I'm like, guys, that's false humility. Mr. Kris Valotton pulled that out to Pedro. He's like, Pedro, oh, you honor Bill, you honor Heidi Baker, you honor me, and you think yourself small, but you're not small. We're in his image and his likeness. And I'm like, wow, I want to turn that around to my Minus Academy to say, guys, don't put me in the God spot. There's all these things I've learned. Don't put me in God spot in a pedestal. Why? Because we're all the same. Guys, post in the chat. Kingdom equal playing field. Kingdom equal playing field. We're all equal. We all have same access. What I'm doing, you can do. My wealth, you can get. My marriage, you can get. My kids, you can get. Kingdom equal playing field. But when we make these statements to say, it's Jesus. It's Jesus in me. I'm nothing. I'm a sinner saved by grace. You're not. You were, right? But like you're not anymore. You're not a sinner. You're a new identity. I'm born again. I'm new in Christ. So that's another thing. I don't want to start preaching. I'm hearing preach Erwin go. So guys, right here for the AI context, you'll be so inspired. Elise Tarango, by the way, from This Is What Raised Up. Kyle's from this stream. Keith Ferrante, this is where we getting the prophetic stream. Keith gave all these prophetic words. Oh my gosh, I can still cry. I was running away the faith mountain. I'm like, I'm done with the church. I'm going business, entrepreneur. I don't want to do faith mountain. I don't want to do Christianese. And then Keith's like, the Lord saying, you gotta stay this mountain. I'm like, yes, Lord. I mean, and then he's the one who inspired me to play. He ministers with his piano. I have my piano here. You can see a little bit of my other one here. I'm like, just play back again. I have 13 minutes. His wife, Michael Dalton, his go-to guy for Kingdom. Graham Cook, an Australian prophet, so good. Rami, who talks about options trading, Bill Johnson. You see Bill Allen, the real estate multimillionaire. This one, Jennifer Allwood. This I want you guys to watch. I'm gonna give you guys the link, especially if you're a female. You need to watch this one because the grace in this call that was released for female entrepreneurship is out of this world. So that's a must watch. Even the backstage pass of that one. I mean, where's Heidi? Heidi for sure. Christina, Tracy. I think you guys have seen that. Mary, Claudia, Lorraine. You guys seen that, right? Did you guys enjoy Jennifer Allwood? That was crazy. Amarindia, you should. I hope you watched the Abby Cobbs one to give you hope for Hollywood. That was crazy, guys. What's the point, right? Dan McCullum, amazing. Sean Cannell, top YouTube star. I see Melvin here. I think you're here. Sean Cannell, and then these guys, the new upcoming Lisa Nichols, amazing. Eric Thomas, Michael Dalton, and he started off with Brian Simmons. And by the way, Brian Simmons endorsed my wife's book. What's the point? So, guys, minimum, obviously, he's giving out a Bitcoin challenge. He is already rewarded. Angela Swastik already won the $100 gift card from Amazon. These are the signs. And then Marnie won a $100 gift card just by sharing. He's giving 2 $100 gift cards. So right there. And then here's what I want. I know it is a wealth workshop. It's a wealth workshop. So I know, let me speak to it in the AI context. Let me share this whole slide to the AI people now. So in the AI context, your GPT creation, the grace in this call you'll get is just out of this world. I know he's going to talk. Heidi Baker's going to come in, and Will Hart. I don't know who the others were. Almost 6-7 days left. But at minimum, guys, highly suggest join the challenge and do the homework, right? You need to do all the homework. I said this earlier in the crypto talk. Who here wants to talk about Proverbs? Type a line about Proverbs and type in done for Proverbs 1 to Proverbs 31 for $300,000 for a chance to win, for a 1.3% chance of winning $300,000. Wave your hands at me, my AI folks and the crypto folks. So guys, that's a good deal. Basically, do Proverbs 1 to 31, go live or post your greatest takeaway and type in done. You can win 1.3%. The second one is the wealth workshop. I mean, you're gonna hear Rami and Jeff Ziegler take the options trading mountain. Okay, where's Clive? Is Clive here? I don't see Clive. Clive, you're watching the replay. Yes, Clive's here. Clive, you'll get that grace if you still want to focus on crypto trading. Might as well hear it from the master options trader, Jeff Ziegler. How is he doing it? Ask him questions, right? Oh my gosh, $2,000 to $3,000 per hour, and you get to talk to him after those 5 days. That's crazy. Talk to him about crypto options trading. I don't know if Helen Miller's here. Now let's go to real estate. Bill Allen. So let's go with options trader. So here's the options trader. They're gonna present the offers. Okay, this is where you can 2 to 3x your money if you want that stream, right? So there you go. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. So Pedro designed this because he realized the people who want to transition from W-2 to full-time entrepreneur, they needed a stream of income that's faster, way faster than their W-2 job. So that's why he signed off the options trading. And now in the context of you AI GPT full-time, like I see Amerindia, like now maybe Kris can do this, where now you have 2 to 3 months doubling, tripling your money that will replace your W-2 job. So number one, to match it, right? You do options trader. I think Lorraine's an options trader, Helen Miller, Nally. It matches what you make in your W-2, and then it will overtake it. And you're like, I don't need to work. And guys, who here wants to make 2 to 3 times your money 1 hour or less? Wave your hands at me. That's a good trade. Oh my goodness. So the class is 3.5 hours, but it's a lot of practice to see the charts, to see the way he's doing it. You replicate, right? It's similar to my framework, dog framework. You follow someone's movement until you have your own. So that's why Pedro released this, because it's going to make what you make in your W-2 and much more. And you're like, and now you just reduce your 8 hours with commute, maybe 10, 12 hours, and you condense that to 1 hour. Isn't that a great trade-off? And now you have 7 hours to work on your GPT. Does that make sense, guys? Wave your hands at me if that makes sense. You're like, wow. And not only that, options trading can be used for crypto trading and can be used for Forex trading and S&P 500 trading. Okay, so that's there. Now let's go with the real estate investor. The real estate investor, Bill Allen, is more on. So guys, make sure if you're going to sign up. So it is $3,000. This program is a $15,000 program, right? So here we go. Here's the other catch. When you do this, why am I doing this? You GPT creators, there's a very good chance you will run a challenge. And when you see how Pedro does this, hey, what's your your greatest takeaway? Blow up the chat. What are your takeaways? There's a good chance you're going to be doing that. So that's why I'm watching this and learning that, because for you to promote your GPTs, the fastest way to promote your AI app, your GPT, is to run challenges and Facebook ads. So you'll start seeing how Pedro runs challenges, how he presents an offer. Go ahead, post in the chat. I need to learn how to make kingdom offers. Kingdom offers important. Kingdom offers important. Kingdom offers. So you already know how to make offer. That's how you got your job. But when I say, when you learn this skill of making kingdom offers and presenting it in a way where you're not salesy or sleazy, this is it. This is kingdom. Okay. Eventually your GPT, you'll need to learn how to make an offer and say, hey guys, my GPT is free, but if you want, here's my subscription, and bam, 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 bam. How do you package a kingdom offer and how to pitch it? Where you're like, guys, this is how I'm pitching it. This is where your good soil. This is where you invest in yourself first. And this is the secret of all these successful people. They took the time to, guys, post in the chat, there's two ways of learning things, two ways. The first way, which is the non-kingdom way, which is the hard way, which is the foolish way, is by learning by experience, right? You're an entrepreneur, you're GPT, you're crypto, and you fail, and hopefully you don't make that mistake. The fastest way, the kingdom way, is by mentors who's gone through that. That's why you guys are in my crypto program. That's why you guys are in my AI program. That's what we're saying. If you're going to go trading, go get Jeff Ziegler, Ramy's options trading. If you're going to do real estate, get Bill Allen. If you're going to do entrepreneurship, get the 100X as the third one. So with that being said, with your AI GPTs, I did the options trading. The real estate, I don't know where that fits in. If you're already a real estate agent or whatever, or anything real estate, right? So this one requires more time. So definitely, if you're building GPT, I don't suggest this. But if you have experience in real estate, push this, because you're already into real estate. You understand flipping, you understand house selling, or there's an interest. Maybe the Lord wants you to drop GPT and do this real estate investor. Let this snowball, because this is where the grace is for you right now, and then push the GPT, okay? And then this is the third one, the third highest one. Oops, I'm not even sharing my screen. The third highest one is the 100X. I have 4 minutes or so. This is what I did that changed my life. January 2022. Okay, we were draining all our crypto storage, cryptos and NFTs. I'm like, oh man, it's going. I might have to go back to work. And then this came out, launched my first challenge March, made 6-figure days, months. I'm on my way to make 7-figure days, months. This is unlimited, more time, obviously. In the AI is already advanced. I already show you how to make a challenge in 1 hour, but this is just breaks down sales, marketing. I think he describes it here. So right here, feel the favor, offer help, kingdom sales and marketing. This is the highest one. And if you're a business owner, join us, because I mean, guys, Christian business is not the same as kingdom business. That's all I gotta say. So this is just ridiculous. So here's the 100X. he will take you, if you're a millionaire already, he'll take you a billionaire. If you're a billionaire, he'll take you to a trillionaire. If you're not a millionaire, he'll take you to a millionaire. But it builds in steps. He's the challenge guy. People already, Les Brown go after him. The non-believers go after him. The Dean Graciosis, the Russell Brunson. Let me see. Right there. The Dean Gracias will go over him. The Russell Brunson go over him. I don't know if this guy's a believer. The Damon John goes for him. Magic Johnson, Snoop Dogg, talk to him, consult with him. There's a grace in his life for marketing and for the challenges. Okay. Right there. And you can see all the testimonials. Dean Graciosi, Sean Bowles, raised him up. Lisa Bevere. This is just ridiculous. So, and then these are his testimonials, right? Holly Peel, Peter Nieves, he's a lawyer, inner healing, marriage people. Look at this. I mean, my name will be here someday. Jeanette, from anxiety to depression. So now I believe she does, this is so cool. I think she does essential oils for pets. So that was cool. Samantha, a trainer, artist, right there. Met this guy. This is the guy that made a Forever wallet, right? From after Pedro, 15 million in sales in 2022. Just ridiculous, right? I met Karen. She's one of my coach. She coached me. Just crazy, from negative, from debt to like, wow, like crazy, and works for a thing. Okay. So there, any questions? So once again, minimum, I highly suggest join the challenge, win a Bitcoin, do the homework. Number two, more for the AI context. If you want to learn how to make offers, you can see how he does it, how he breaks it down. This is how he does obviously a workshop. So if you're going to do a GPT workshop and you're like, oh, I want to do 5 hours, 3 days of workshop. Oh, this is how I'm going to structure it so people get to know your GPTs. And obviously he's going to pitch that $5,000 offer or $3,000 per month, three streams. So your GPT could be 3 streams or 1. Okay. And then obviously after the workshop, he's going to present, obviously you guys are doing the cryptos, you're doing the AI. He's going to present the options trading. So that's the first one, because it's like you're going to learn this skill. It's a 3.5 hour lesson. It's literally understanding how to do it with paper trade. And now for you guys making your AI GPTs, this thing can replace your W-2 job. It'll match it and then it'll replace it. And then now you can focus more time on the GPTs. This one, maybe if you're already doing real estate, because this requires more and more time. And this one definitely requires more time, a lot of time. Basically, if you like, I'm already ready, I've already saved up money, I can do like 3 months, 2 to 3 months of full-on entrepreneurship. I don't suggest this one unless you have 6 to 8 months of what you need, like 6 to 8 months of what you need as rainy day funds should something go wrong. And then this one, same thing. I mean, this one is like, if anything, your real estate. This one I suggest because you're going to ROI in 2 to 3 months. Okay. All right. I'm going to take some questions. I mean, post that as well after the wealth workshop. And then the offer is going to end in Sunday. But yeah, so preferably AI questions. But this is ridiculous, guys. It's amazing. So there's, by the way, he's gonna do a 100x conference in March and October. I'm gonna be there. Most likely he'll do the March one in Dallas, and the October one will be in California, and most likely I'll be there. I don't know how, but it's gonna be the Lord. I went to the March one. It changed my life too. 6 figures and all that. All right, so take some questions now. Any questions, preferably, if we can prioritize this, anything with in the AI members, anything with what's happening. Why is Erwin showing this? I didn't do it earlier. I said there's like, just to let you guys know, this is it. Some people get healed, saved, delivered. I'm going to call this out. Some people will get remarried and married in the academy. But some people are going to go, they already did, right? Helen Miller, I don't think is even a member, but she went to Carbon Options Trading, I think. Right? Nally was a member. She bought options trading. I don't know if I can disclose that. I apologize. I forgot to ask you guys permission. But what I'm trying to say is these wonderful opportunities are there. And now with the AI context, I think this is good. Like options trading, like when you become a multimillionaire, you will do stocks, Forex, or a little bit of that. Like Myron Golden does this, and he makes $150,000 days, and it takes him like 30 minutes. You can search him out. Another person I follow. So this trading is based on Luke. It is biblical. There you go. Mr. Pedro found the scriptures, parable of talents, parable of minas. Trade this money, put this money to work, put this money to work, trade. And this is a use. So for AI people, highly suggest do this. I'm doing this. There's a bunch of us doing this to replace your W-2. So to match it, the way I see it is it'll match it. You'll be like, oh my gosh, it's matching it. I'm only spending an hour. And then to overtake it, and now more time with the GPT build, and then join us here on the 100X. And then if you want some of this, join us this as well. I have all three. We have all three, Yasmin and I. Okay, any questions? I think Rita has her hand up. Thank you guys. Thank you for this time. Go ahead, Rita. Sorry, asked to unmute first. Sorry, Rita, you're still muted. Okay, asked to unmute one more time. Asked to unmute. Go ahead.
Oh, am I unmuted?
Yep.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, it was an AI question, but to be honest, I forgot what it was. But
Holy Spirit, I pray that you remember it. I pray.
Right. I am in the Wisdom 31 challenge. Today is day 24. I'm up to date with my homework. I think it's an awesome challenge for to be reading Proverbs for 31 days. What I got out of it today, it says nothing happens when you're sitting idle. You got to apply your applications. Application brings breakthrough. You got to roll up your sleeve and just do it. So that was awesome. But what my AI question was, oh, I know what it was. With AI, the homework for day 2 is not on the Minus Academy platform. How do we get the homework for AI?
So in the Facebook, we can repost it here. I can post it for the AI.
You know, I don't do Facebook, I do YouTube.
Okay, so that's a good idea. So Jim Rocks and Melvin, let's make sure we have it in YouTube, but let me get it real quickly. The homework, day 0, day 1, day 2. There you go. Oops, waiting room. So that's a good point. We'll put it. It should be in the email. So Rita, you should have seen it in the email. Are you getting our challenge email?
No, I'm not getting any email.
Okay, make sure you're registered in 414aichallenge.com, and then it's right there. So it's in the email. So make sure you're registered in the 414aichallenge.com or email support@minustech.ca if you're not getting the challenge.
I thought that's what I did, and I did go through the support to get to day 1. But when I signed up for the 5-day AI challenge, I thought I did all of that. Yeah. But I guess it's because I'm not on Facebook and on YouTube.
Yeah. But so you're supposed to get the emails. If not, just email us at support@minustech.ca, because if you didn't register for the challenge, you're not gonna get the challenge emails. It's per challenge. Yeah. Because we don't want to resend it if you're already a member. I think you're already a member, right? You're already an AI Foundation member.
I'm an AI. I got in the 5-day the 414 challenge.
Yeah. Are you a VIP or the AI Foundation?
I thought it was VIP 414 5-day, the 5-day one.
Okay, yeah.
And I was in Kingdom Crypto Foundation, and then the AI 414 challenge for 5 days. My next question I want to ask you, last night, Persian has something coming up too for the 29th through the 5th. Now, what is that one all about? Because I'm interested in that one too.
So I think he put the link.
Because I don't have the link to
the Godfident challenge. I don't know if I got right there. So there it is. Here, I'll put the link. So here's Kirsten's challenge. So I'll be there as well. The Godfidence challenge. There, I put the link as well. All right.
So when you're putting those links in like that, how do I go about pulling those from? Because when you put it in there, it's like in the chat.
Yeah, so that's what I try to do. If you look at the recording of Kirsten and I put the QR code so you can get your phone and scan it, right? And then I think in the description into Kirshen's YouTube video, there will be a link to the challenge. Yeah.
Okay, so I have to
Yeah.
go to Kirsten's YouTube page.
Yeah, correct. Or the
Okay.
QR code. And then, or email support@minustech.ca. I mean, more work for us. But what I'm trying to say is, the other thing I want to say is we are planning Asmina's challenge as well. So, guys, I mean, I really see, here's another thing for the AI people. So, in the back of our mind, we're also planning an agency to help you support your challenges, right? So, whether you need full support done for you or a little bit of support, that's another piece. But what I'm trying to say is there's going to be all these challenges. So, Mary from one of our AI Accelerated Advances already did a challenge and she's planning another one. And then what I'm trying to say is even Asmina this week the next week we'll probably be doing she'll be going on Friday is our goal for her to talk about her challenge for her book, right? So for her book release. So, and I see you, Rita, you're going to be doing challenge. You're going to so many, might as well do one.
You know what? We'll see. We'll see.
Awesome, Rita. Good questions, right? So any more, Rita, or we're good?
No, that's it. Thank you.
Awesome. Okay, we have Amerindia. All right, go ahead, Amerindia.
Talking about challenge, I lived in challenge. I woke up. I don't know how I work. Literally, it's the grace of God because I have a 9-to-5 job. I go to the office. Thank God today is working here, but I'm going, accelerator, crypto, wisdom, backdoor, and everything.
So Amerindia, look what's happening to you. This is what happened to me. I was like, I'm going to classes with the 100X, and look what I have now. The Lord is stretching you. You see that? The Proverbs 31 woman, where you're like, wow, this is actually doable with the Holy Spirit. Why? Because now you're going to be the Proverbs 31 woman, multiple streams of income, multiple business. And now you're like, wow, I can actually do this. So, I mean, yeah, I commend you. So shout out to you. So
I did the change. When you text me, I changed it. And then I went, oh, let me change it the Spanish version. So I changed the title and I put care, but in Spanish. And I was able to do it. So my question is, because I already have the logo, the logo of the hair that I designed, but when I created, no tips, no care.
Care.
Yeah.
And then you tested it? Did you test it on the thing? There you go.
How many
Nice.
do I have?
376. You're on your way to 400.
Oh, okay. So, and then now put cabello. You see that I have a logo in there. It's different. Cabello is CA.
Oh, CA.
CA, B as in boy, E, BLLO.
B L.
No. LLO.
LLO. There you
So
go.
I put here that the first one, I don't know why the first one is above me and it's 0.
Yeah, we have to figure that out in the AI. I've been trying to reverse engineer this. So we'll see. I mean, I know some of the search engines and there might be bugs too. So we'll see.
So my question is, do you see when I created, I just didn't know anything, right? So I pick another design. But then when you open the Spanish version, I put on the board, oh, you don't see it? Because I put a Spanish version and like mucho más. Afterwards, put version español. So can I then change this hair logo to the same logo of my English version? Because this is what it is.
Spanish you can upload that. You can upload that and override it. Correct.
I can load that on override it. Okay, and then can you then go back and search viajes? Viajes is B as a boy. B as a Victor, sorry. B as a Victor, I, A, J, E, S.
Did I spell it right? I don't see you.
No.
Maybe you didn't put like an accent or any of that.
No, viajes.
It's all under your name, right?
Yes, it's under my name.
Amerindia. So this is cool too. Like you can search by the users.
You see maravillosos viajes here?
Right here.
Click that one. And when I click on that one, I think I did that one on the expert. You see versión español, you see here?
Yeah.
Versión español. So I'm trying to like put this in, put this in, put this in, right? So is that
So-
good that I put
so-
that
so-
in the hair Spanish?
So what's your question?
So my question on that one is that no, it's like if I can put that over there, the in like I'm doing it, the version in Espanol, and that will be okay for all the ones, like I'm doing it in there.
So what's your question? I'm not understanding your question. You want to do a Spanish GPT?
Like all this everything that I'm doing is in English, and then the replica in a Spanish version.
Oh, and you want to say this is the Spanish version?
The Spanish version.
Yeah. This is where we're discovering new frameworks. So for instance, we started discovering, like we even put the email, like I put the email directly. See how see here, I mean, check this out. I put crypto software tool tips, send emails, feedback via, I didn't even save this, but like, so for instance, I'm going to go specifically just put my email, send feedback emails to send feedback emails, ChatGPT, or email directly to support@minustech.ca. Like I literally, like you can use whatever you want here. We're discovering that now. And then I think I changed this. I don't know why I didn't say this. So crypto specializes in creating, like I'm like I totally changed this now because I'm going for non-Christians, Christians and non-Christians, specializing in crypto activity guides, something like that. Specialize in crypto, in creating in crypto activity guides. So far from me. Well, the point I'm trying to say is you can tell them to give you a feedback email or to email you directly, and then obviously you can put like, okay, you can go be eligible for free items, right? So literally maximize this real estate, this area here, maximize that real estate there. But like even mine now with the crypto, so I'm not going to call mine Minus Academy Crypto Coach. I just put crypto, and then I know people are going to ask for crypto software, right? Because like that's what the Google trend, so 51, or they're going to say crypto tips, right? So let's see, there you go, or crypto tool. And then it's all mine's in the top now. So there you go.
Okay. And then the last question is that the note that you sent me about verification ownership, manage domain of beautifulhaircare.com, navigate to your DNS provider.
Oh yeah. So let's talk that in the accelerator.
That?
This is in the foundation. You're talking about more on the domain specific. So we'll create, so Jim Rocks, please make note, we'll create the IRAD guides to verify domain names for the ChatGPT. Okay. So the ChatGPT.
Perfect. Thank you.
No problem. So the crypto people are here. Sorry, go ahead, Amarindia. Oh, sorry. Asked to unmute one more time.
No, that's okay. I just say I'm glad that I didn't have to create a brand new one.
No problem. I know that we figured that in the advance today. So that was really cool. Really cool. All right.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, guys. Any questions? Any crypto people are here, AI people and non-people. Any questions in regards to the Wealth Workshop happening tomorrow? It is 3 days, 15 hours and more. They literally go like Q&A behind the scenes. Why is Pedro even doing this? Like his staff doing it again. It was requested as an encore live. Like they're not even doing the replay. If this was me, I would have played the replay and say, guys, just replay. I'm too tired. But he's doing it live. I'm debating if I should attend it again because I felt like I'm going to get a whole new revelation of Kingdom Wealth, which is so key because I'm not saying I figured it all out. Like, this guy's the man in terms of wealth, right? Any questions? Dove, Amerindia, Nora, Heidi, Joe, Rita, Olga, Kathy, Tracy, SJ, Goldby, Melvin, Sharon, Wendy, CK, Jim Rocks, Clive. All right. If not, that's it. I think that's it. And you guys, the AI people, if you guys can help us out, definitely for the day 4. Obviously, I'm going to do the offer for day 4. And if you can help me out with some, so it's okay to miss class. Of course, Dove, this is, guys, post in the chat, focus and concentration grows the wealth. Focus and concentration grows the wealth. Pedro says it like he's so hardcore. He's like, guys, this is dumb. This is stupid. This is foolish with multiple streams of income. The secret is focus and concentrated effort in one thing. So Dove, with that being said, Guys, it's okay. Miss crypto foundations, AI foundations, figure out options trading. Why? You do options trading 2-3 months, you come back and you're like, look at me now. Like, whoa, like I already made $1 million. I don't know. Like, it's like, so what I'm trying to say is with the Holy Spirit, Dove, focus and concentrate, right? Okay, is it the real estate? It's fine. Guys, kingdom is huge. And that's what I said, like some people, I'm calling it out. Some of them went from minus and now they went to Prophet Robin's membership, right? I'm okay with that. You're growing. You're hearing the voice of the Lord. Some of you might leave me and go to Asmina's membership. She's gonna create a membership. Why? It's her who is American female millennials who wants who's Christian, who went to divorce, maybe aborted a child, who got to abused, and then now wants freedom from that one. Like, go ahead in that route. Why? But like, she's raising up those people. Emmanuel might have a program later on. And what I'm trying to say is focus and concentrate what that is. Don't get shiny squirrel syndrome. Like that's what I said. I'm using you a lot where now you're focusing. I don't know if you're getting the shiny squirrel syndrome with the Spanish version. Like guys, post in the chat. Kingdom blinders. What does that mean? Like a blinders meaning, okay, I'm going this path, right? That's what I did. Cryptos all the way. God rewarded me the AI. I mean, I'm like this, and even the prophets are. Prophet Robin corrected me. Even Manuel Johnson say focus more on the AI. I'm not gonna drop the cryptos, but now my focus is on the AI, the GPT builds. But we're like, wow, right? I came back here. They want me to be a senior pastor, associate pastor, a business partner. I'm like, no, like I'm going crypto challenges March, January 1, 2022. So Dove, yes, feel free to miss class. So same thing. The AI foundations, you're not going to fall behind on the foundations because I'm rotating it, right? So if you need to go week one, do all the week one, October, November, December, week one of AI. Cryptos, week one of crypto AI. So like, okay, because this is week 4, right? We're going to jump in there. So now you're getting ready. Okay, now I'm ahead. Why? We're rotating the foundation, rough foundation, right? Because now when you focus and you snowball that, now you can jump to the accelerator levels of AI and crypto, the advanced level of AI and crypto. And same thing, when you focus and concentrating on the options trading, you got that 1 hour a day to make a trade to make more than your W-2 job. That's crazy. That's why I'm like, what am I doing? I need to do this since October. I haven't been doing it. Baby, flu, and hiring people. I need to do that. And now Asmina's doing the real estate investor. Like that makes sense because we're 50 to 90% of the real estate crash Q4. Let's get this real estate investor. Now we can get it even cheaper, like 99% cheaper with these tools that they're going to show us. This is ridiculous. Like I was waiting to get the farm. Here's the thought. We're waiting to get the farm. We're renting right now in preparation for the more money and more seed for cryptos. But I'm like, with the real estate investor, we can get the farm March, April. We can move March, April, right? So I'm just throwing out there how to go focus and concentrate. Yes, Dove. With the wisdom challenge and the minus, old school habits, guys, like these terms, right? Can't afford that. That's not a kingdom term. You can't afford that, right? The good things, God wants you to have the good things, right? All these different kingdom terms, selling is sleazy, salesmen are sleazy. And then now when you're a salesman, am I sleazy? No, I'm a kingdom salesman. I want to serve you guys. I'm showing you guys this. Yes, it's 15K to 3K. That's ridiculous. 3K for you to be financially free. This is ridiculous. You can't, I mean, how can you not afford to not get into this? This knowledge is giving you the knowledge to become a multimillionaire to help you become financially free. So like, wow, right? Investing in yourself, coaching program. Guys, I can safely say I've spent millions in myself in both the corporate world and into the other stuff that I've done because I spent Bitcoins and Ethereum because like the future price, but like of the masterminds in kingdom teachings in the supernatural and in the prophetic and in my crypto and my AI knowledge that I have spent money on my Patreons, people's Telegrams, memberships, people's YouTube memberships that I paid for to grow myself to who I am and continue to do so. Okay, awesome. Let me pray you guys out. Awesome. Yes, Dove, our turn. Awesome. So let's pray that out. So Lord, I pray once again that this opens up our eyes. There it is. The grace for kingdom wealth. Woo! There is a grace for kingdom wealth. Lord, like you brought back the prophetic and the healing back to the church and the kingdom teachings back to the church in a powerful way, I believe you're going to bring back the raising the dead and the wealth back in the church before you come, so that this church, this bride, will be a radiant, virtuous, epic bride church, the way it's supposed to be, like the first generation church. I pray, Lord, the Midas Academy will catch this grace in this wealth workshops, whether in cryptos, in AI, in options trading, in the real estate investor, or in the full-blown business entrepreneur, kingdom entrepreneur, whatever that path is. Holy Spirit, our counselor, our friend, our guide, tell us and guide us to whatever that path is, that we can put the blinders on to focus and concentrate to grow the kingdom wealth for kingdom impact, for kingdom platforms, for kingdom expansion. This we pray in your matchless name, Jesus. We pray, amen and amen. Okay, guys. All right, everyone say kingdom wealth. There you go. That's the last word for today. Everyone say kingdom wealth on three. Kingdom wealth on three. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3. Kingdom wealth.
Kingdom wealth.
All right. Bye, everyone.